Hey everyone, my name's Josh. Some of you might know me as JC. I am an Australian reselling Discord group owner, commonly referred to as a cook group in the sneaker world. And I am going to be starting a series to see how much money I can make reselling with $1,000. I've chosen $1,000, which I know some of you may or may not have that much to invest, just because we have some people that are doing it as a side hustle to make some extra money. And then we have people that are doing it full time. So I thought that was kind of the middle ground to really show people how much you can make reselling. And what I'm gonna do in this series is I'm going to put some limitations on myself so that I don't have an unfair advantage over anyone that's new to the scene or is considering getting into sneaker reselling. So the first rule is no botting. So what that means is I'm not going to run any bots in order for me to cop shoes. However, if in our Discord server, we are providing slots for members for a scheduled drop, I am then able to bot for myself as if I was using a slot runner to bot for me. And I will also discount that from my total cost price to get the shoe or whatever the item might be. The second rule is with Nike, I'm not allowed to use ACO unless we are providing that particular shoe as a free cart system. So we do offer free carts to our members. So any item that I get from Nike must come from free carts, or in the off chance that I win a sneakers raffle, which I have never done on my personal account before. So those are the two key rules. As we go further through the journey, if there are, I guess, limitations or areas where I'm probably having an unfair advantage, I'll try and readjust to make sure that it is fair and I am giving you guys an accurate reflection of just how much money can be flipped in the reselling scene. The third most important thing for me to focus on is this is not going to be sneaker focused specifically. We have a non-sneaker flip section which entails Lego, Pokemon cards, footy cards, NBA cards, and a bunch of other things. So these will also be included in this series. So if I'm not opening up packages full of sneakers, you'll know why. And I'll talk about how much it costs for me to get that particular item, how much I'm able to sell it for. I'll give you guys a rundown of the platforms that I am using to sell on. So I'll be trying to show you in each video when I make a successful sale, where I sold it, how much I actually see of profit from the sale after postage, etc. The areas that I'll look to sell on will be focused mainly on Discord, eBay, local Facebook. I may use Gumtree, but I don't particularly use Gumtree a lot, so I'm unlikely we'll see many sales on Gumtree. And then also I have my own Shopify store. So those are the 5 key areas that I'll probably sell on. In the off chance that I pick up something that I just really want to get rid of to potentially rebuild the capital available, I might do a quick sell on StockX, but I'll let you know when I do that. And the idea of this being that you can just see what it's like being a reseller and how much money there is to be made. If it's something you want to take up full time, you know, this will give you a good, I guess, idea of just the work that goes into it. And if you're someone that's studying at uni or finishing high school, this might give you an understanding of just how much money you can make on the side. And in some cases, it can be hard work. In other cases, it can just be literally the shoes get shipped to you, you literally sell them online, put a postage label straight on the box, ship it back out, and you've made your profit. So we'll run through the highs and lows of reselling. It's not all smooth sailing, but I really wanted to give our newcomers the chance to see just how I do it. I make a full-time living off of sneaker reselling. Also, obviously, one of the income streams I have is running the cook group Amenity, but I also do reselling myself. So I just really wanted to give you guys a nice showcase and a fair showcase, because I understand that you see people a lot that are running bots and they might hit hundreds of pairs of like really hype sneakers. And it's not always like that. So I don't want you to have this idea that you need to be botting in order to be a successful reseller. Second to that, all of this information is going to be out of date. I'm going to be posting it after I've already purchased the items and made the sales. So I wouldn't recommend in most cases to follow along with what I'm copying, because it's going to be out of date material. And if you are to go and purchase it, you might find yourself losing money. This is just more to give the world or Australian sneakerheads an idea of how much money they could make reselling sneakers and other items. I hope you enjoy, and feel free to follow if you want to join me on my journey. Before you go as well, I just wanted to add that I have never done video editing before. The last time I did it was probably in my grade 7 Windows Movie Maker tutorial. So I suck at video editing, so I apologize in advance for probably the lack of quality in these videos. But if we do get some traction and people are interested in the series, I'll probably look to get a video editor on board to help me out.